At 74, O.J. Simpson lives in this house. Taylor Swift, $17 million, Rhode Island. Taylor Swift is only 27 years old, but her net worth is already more than $250 million. She has good control over her investments since she's put that much money into real estate, where she's bought several buildings worth a total of $40 million. She paid $17 million for a beach house in Watch Hill, Rhode Island. That's 1,000 square feet. The singer likes spending time in her cozy home when she's not on tour or making new records. Harvey Weinstein, $12.4 million, New York. Before he was accused of sexual abuse, Harvey Weinstein's personal and professional life looked like they were going great. He has a lot of interest in real estate, and he'll need help from his lawyer as he fights the law. Weinstein and his then-wife used to live in a $12.4 million house in New York. They were worth more than $170 million. They're still going through the divorce process, so it's not clear who will own the land. Sylvester Stallone, estimated $10 million, Beverly Hills. Hollywood veteran Sylvester Stallone has a net worth of over $400 million. He's best known for his parts in the Rambo and Rocky series. If you want to buy a $10 million home, you don't have to worry about mortgage rates. For sure, this is a good buy. His $10 million home looks cheap now, but it's probably worth a lot more now. The house, in the Italian style of Beverly Hills, is a huge 16,000 square feet and has 6 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, and a big garage for his huge collection of cars. Drew Scott, $2.3 million, Los Angeles. Drew Scott, who stars in Property Brothers, knows a lot about real estate, so it makes sense that he'd put a lot of money into his own house. He and his fiancée, Linda Fan, paid $2.3 million for this beautiful home in Los Angeles. He and Fan, the woman he's engaged to, have been very good with their money. We're also sure that the house improvements will be out of this world. Who knows, maybe Scott will even talk about them on a show one day. Jonathan Scott, estimated over $10 million, Las Vegas. Jonathan Scott is the other half of the Property Brothers. He knows just as much about real estate as his brother. Anyone who knows him as a qualified builder would think that he'd do the work on his own house. The beautiful Las Vegas property has many high-end features, such as a separate guest house, a sports center, an outdoor theater, and a pool house with a swimming pool. It's a great way to plan a purchase. Cheryl Crow, estimated $6 million, Nashville. Tennessee is home to country music star Cheryl Crow. It's known as the country music capital of the world. The $6 million house is on a 50-acre lot and is 10,264 square feet. Cheryl Crow's $6 million home must have very expensive home insurance, but she doesn't have to worry about mortgage payments, so her insurance isn't a problem. The house has a room just for the piano and a recording booth, which is great for the singer. The land also has a guest house and a pool with spa-like features. Jeremy Piven, estimated $6.8 million, Hollywood Hills. Jeremy Piven, who plays Jeremy in the TV show Entourage, has made some smart investments, such as this lovely 4,800 square foot home in the Hollywood Hills. It's said that the star paid $6.8 million for the house. The house has a beautiful design and a view of the city of Los Angeles that's just beautiful. The house has a lot of great features, such as a great outdoor area for gathering with an infinity pool, spa, and fire pit. Tom Selleck, price undisclosed, California. Tom Selleck is an experienced actor in Hollywood who's best known for his major parts in movies and TV shows like Magnum P.I., The Rockford Diaries, and Friends. He turned his California apartment, which is 1,800 square feet, into a guy cave that looks great. The house is furnished in a way that's very Tom and shows off his style. Several buildings and home decor magazines have even written about it. That was a very smart way for him to spend money. Chris Cuomo, estimated $2.9 million, Southampton. While he was just starting as a reporter, Chris Cuomo had some good times on CNBC and MSNBC. Besides that, he was the newscaster for Good Morning America, an ABC morning show. Cuomo then made a lot of money with 2020 on ABC. He's well known now because he was the host of CNN's show Cuomo Primetime, which analyzed the news every weeknight. Recent real estate stories say that Chris and his wife, Christina, who is a well-known magazine editor, have put their Hampton home on the market. The house is 3,000 square feet and has 5 beds and 4 baths. Outside, there's a shower, a swimming pool that can be up to 38 feet long, a garage that can fit up to 2 cars, and well-kept grounds all around the house. This piece of land is being sold for around $2.9 million. O.J. Simpson, $1.8 million, Las Vegas. For his short games, O.J. Simpson set up a fancy mini golf course in his 5,000 square foot apartment in Las Vegas, where he now lives. Simpson used to be an NFL star. He still has some money in his name, but is being held with his debts right now. He's living off his NFL and Screen Actors Guild pensions, besides the money he put into his pension plan earlier, which will give him a total of about $300,000 a year. What a great month it's been! By the way, an interview this month is worth about $3 million to $5 million. Morgan Freeman, amount undisclosed, Mississippi. The voice of the famous actor Morgan Freeman is one of the most recognized in the world. Having a personal net worth of about $200 million, his work has been very effective thanks to his amazing skills. The famous person lives on a ranch in Mississippi. He loves bees so much that he's planted many plants that are good for them and takes care of hives. He has pretty much made a safe place for the little animals that are so important to our environment. The land he owns is a great investment, and he doesn't have to worry about paying a debt. However, he probably has to pay a lot of homeowners insurance. Kylie Jenner, $3.3 million, California. Forbes just recently named Kylie Jenner the youngest member of the Kardashian family, the youngest self-made billionaire ever. We all know that she has a lot of money and can buy anything she wants. The California home that costs $3.3 million is almost too cheap for how rich she is, but it's still beautiful and very fancy. It covers 4,851 square feet, so it has plenty of room for all Kylie's expensive clothes and stuff. She knows how to live in style, and I hope her insurance covers her bills. Dana Perino, price undisclosed, South Carolina. Dana Perino became well-known when she was U.S. President George W. Bush's White House press secretary from 2007 to 2009. People knew her as the second woman to hold the job after Dee Dee Myers, who worked for another past president, Bill Clinton. She's been putting away a large amount of money in her bank account lately. After finishing school, Dana went to Colorado State University, Pueblo, and the University of Illinois, Springfield. Perino's official home is in New York City, but she has a lot of feelings for the land she owns in Palmetto Bluff. There's blue water, swamp gases, Spanish moss, and olive trees all around the South Carolina farm, making it a great place to get away from the busy city life. Of course, it's the best spot for her to spend time with her English-born businessman husband, Peter McMahon, when she has time off work.